What's up?
Hey, man.
Long time no see.
Woo!
Trying something new tonight. Let's do this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. This has been a whirlwind of
Gotta-
a night already.
It's our
Trying to
first
get
time
everything.
doing this.
Yeah. I see you have some friends with you. I can hear some friends with you.
Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, he's it's playtime. So he's gonna pull me out of this room. Oh man. All right, this is gonna be fun. Got a couple people in here. Not a ton. But yeah, so this is something that we've been talking about doing for a while. Just us watching the game together and breaking it down live. So we're gonna try it out. We thought the stage was gonna be a little bit bigger for Michigan, but things have changed a little bit. Specifically in the last couple of hours here. For those that are joining us for the first time that don't know, I'm Craig Choate. That is Logan Lee. We host the No One Asked Us podcast weekly, unless there is breaking news and we need an emergency pod for any sort of different reason. But yeah, we host this podcast weekly. It's kind of turned into an Illini centric. I think we're focusing more on the Illini than we thought we were going to. But yeah, this is a team that we both really like to watch, so we're watching it together and just gonna kind of instant react to it as the game happens. So, how you doing, Logan? We before we get into the game breakdown here.
Well, I'm excited. As you said, we've been talking about doing something like this for a long time. So, trying to work out some of the technical stuff. I apologize for anybody if my sound isn't great, but we'll work out those kinks a little later. But yeah, this is exciting just to be able to do this, watch a basketball game. You and I talk every week. I was thinking today too. We haven't missed a single week. For the record,
We haven't.
We have not taken a week off. We have not taken a month off. We have not missed anything. So you and I talk every week, and we text all the time. But we never actually. You and I haven't watched a basketball game together since the infamous night in Chicago. That I know we talked about on our show. But yeah, this is exciting. So
This is fun.
I'm thrilled to be able to do this. I do have a technical question for you, though. I have no idea if people are actually in this thing. Can I see the chat stuff? Is that?
I don't know if you
how I
will
would
be
see
able
that.
to.
That's a
I
shame.
can. I've got it pulled up over here. That I can see chat if anyone were to chat. I
Okay.
can see how many people are in and how long we've been
Whatever.
going and all that
As
good
long as
stuff.
one of
But
us, as long as one of us can, I guess. I'm
yeah,
still here trying to figure out the software and everything else. So as long as
Yes.
you know what's going on, then
yes, this is new for
whatever.
both of us. So if there are any technical difficulties, we do apologize. We'll try and get them figured out. And if you hear any dogs barking or crying, I swear it's not me or Logan. It is my dogs that tend to make noise anytime we try and record anything, and their mom is not out there taking care of them. Okay, so it is Illinois. It is Michigan. We're just a couple minutes away. Me and Logan will have to get our TV synced up. He's a little bit ahead of mine, so eventually we'll have to take care of that. Probably right around tip off. I'll just have him pause it when it tips and then play it again when the game tips off. But it is Illinois. It's Michigan. Illinois ranked 25th in the country. Michigan is underwhelming this year. Not exactly living up to the expectations, as you hear Onyx crying about that in my lap here. And also big news right before the game. Hunter Dickinson, the All-American for Michigan, will not play tonight. The big man for Michigan is out. They are coming off of a COVID pause, so I would assume that is what he is dealing with. But it just said medical something, I think is what the tweet said. So medical clearance or something like that. So he is out. Also, Brandon Johns is out for Michigan, who is another big for them. So front court for Michigan is going to be a little bit shorthanded as they take on the Illini tonight. Thoughts going into the game, Logan?
Being the circumstances as they are, and I know we had said on our most recent show that you need to go 1-1 this home stretch of Friday, Monday. I don't want to say this is a must win, but this is a game you can't lose. This
Yeah.
this is a game that Illinois cannot lose. This is a home game against a team that, as you said, is underwhelmed all season long, and now we're undermanned. They do not have their All-American. Illinois can't lose this game. They just can't. So let's just do it. Let's just put it on them early, and not do the same crap they pulled against Nebraska.
Right, but
Nebraska
also
just got smoked by Purdue, for the record.
in the back of your mind, does any part think about last year when the roles were reversed?
Yes,
and Illinois went to Ann Arbor without IO and just took it to Michigan. Forget I said anything, apparently.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's certainly something that's on my mind, but no. So, okay, here's my question for you. Again, we're just asking technical questions with this process. Also, your dog is not thrilled.
They're playing tug of war.
Okay. So people that are watching this, are they watching this through YouTube? Or so where are these chats coming from? You've muted it. You've muted yourself. You're still muted. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hear you. Yes.
All right. Yes, we are on Facebook Live, on my professional page, Craig Choate.
So where are these chats coming from?
It could be from any chat from any platform will come to my chat overlay.
On your end, you can see everything.
I should be able to. If someone would please, one of the couple people watching, if you could chat something to see if it pops up and how it pops up, that would be great. We got a couple people in here, I see. But we are on Facebook, Craig Choate. We are on YouTube, our No One Asked Us channel on YouTube. And we are also on our No One Asked Us Twitter, at No One Asked Us Pod. Those are the 3 platforms that we are streaming to at this moment. I got a What's Up, Craig, from the Coach Steve show.
Okay, I can see it now. I pulled it up on the computer. So we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Steve is here. Everybody's here.
What's up, Steve? What do you think about tonight, Steve? Let us know what you think. We're a couple minutes away.
No
still
Doctor
here.
Strange comments, Steve.
I have not seen No Way Home, so no Marvel spoilers. No spoilers of any kind. Although, Logan, I was going to save this for the show, but what the heck? We're probably going to waste a lot of stuff we were going to talk about on the show on these live streams. But I started Jungle Cruise tonight.
Oh, backside of water.
Backside of water. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Such a fun show. Such a fun movie. I'm glad. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I'm enjoying it. It's not a great movie. It's not by any means a great film.
No, it's not.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I asked Christy about halfway through it was early on in the movie. Asked her if she'd ever been on the Jungle Cruise ride in Disney World, and she said no. And I was like, okay, well, that's what the Jungle Cruise ride is like. A bunch of one-liners going through, and then you take you behind the waterfall, and that's like their thing. All right, let's get synced up here, Logan. When the game tips off, hit pause, and I'll tell you when it tips off for me.
Okay. Bear with me here.
Little bit of line movement. Oh, here's the starters: Devontae Jones, Caleb Houston, Eli Brooks, Terrence Williams, and Musa Diabate for Michigan. Demonte Williams, Alfonso Plummer, Trent Frazier, Jacob Grandison, and Kofi Coburn for Illinois. 65-pound difference between Diabate and Coburn in the post. So advantage of line, I think. All right, tip off now. And we're underway. Who's on the call? This is FS1. Is it Joe Davis?
Joe Davis, and I don't remember who's doing color. Jim Jackson. Yep.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Popped up right there.
Big guns.
For those that aren't watching the game, it is on FS1 national broadcast. Plummer fouled on the first Illinois possession of the game. The line did move right before the game started, as it probably should. It was, I think it opened at 8.5. It jumped to 9.5, and then after the news of Dickinson, it jumped to 11, I believe.
I'll take it. Yes, I see your comment, Steve. Yes, I'm also happy that Michigan decided to play this game this year. Hopefully, I still feel that way once this game is Over. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of comments about Dickinson scared to play against Kofi because Dickinson hasn't played well in his matchups against Kofi. I guess there's only been 2, right? Is there only 2?
I
Played
believe
twice
so,
last
yeah.
year, and Dickinson was a freshman last year. So yeah, it doesn't look like our score is updating here.
No, and I think that I might be bogging us down too with my second stream. So I'm just going to close out of this. And hopefully I can see the chats on here. So
it is, well,
whatever.
FS1 took away their score graphic. So there we go. Oh, it's ahead now. It's ahead of what I got going. Kofi for 2. Here we go. We'll just refresh that. How about that?
Yeah, where'd their bug go? Is it just gone?
I don't know.
Bug is
Yeah, it just
MIA.
disappeared. I don't know.
Okay, well I'm glad you got the score up there because
Like I said, it's a little bit ahead. Score update's a little bit ahead, so we'll try not to watch that. I might have to step away a couple times because, as most of you can probably hear, my dog is. Now he just stares at me like, "Yeah, come play with me."
dog is.
You cut out.
Kofi just having his way. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
But there you go. Bad defense. Kofi comes over to take the
what's up with that?
Driver. Rotations aren't very good. Anytime Kofi goes for a block, it usually turns out bad for Illinois because rotations aren't very good.
No. I just feel like it's gotten worse the last couple games. Maybe I'm wrong.
So is his free throw shooting.
That is also
he just
bad.
missed. Did he just miss that? I'm pretty sure
he missed the first one. Yeah. And he's missed another one.
Yeah, the weird thing is Dickinson is he's there. So why can he be there, but why can't he play? He was at practice yesterday, and I see pictures of him on Twitter. He's sitting on the bench.
Is it COVID?
That's why their graphic went out. The clocks weren't working. Look at him now.
I see that. Is he a COVID out?
I mean, I would feel like it has to be.
But then why is he there?
But yeah, then why is he there? So I don't know.
Due to medical reasons.
Michigan misses a 3, but they get the rebound and throw it off of Plummer to keep the ball. I guess medical reasons doesn't necessarily mean COVID. He could very well have an injury.
That's unfortunate timing.
Right? Kind of like their COVID pause. Convenient timing.
All right, boys. Let's go.
Cool. Trent coming off a 29-point performance at Nebraska the other night. Misses his first shot of the night. DeMonte's so good for that. Crashing the offensive glass, playing defense.
He just knows where to be.
Big man down low.
Good luck stopping that, sir.
He should have 20 and 20 tonight. Don't know that he will. Doubt that he will, but he should.
He's just, This was a team that would have had an answer for him, but obviously that answer is not on the court. So,
yeah.
Assuming he doesn't get gassed out.
Yeah, that's true. You got to give him a break. He didn't get him one at Nebraska, and he couldn't finish the game. I hate that this is a non-crush game. I
agree.
Oh, another foul.
On Kofi?
Yep. The worst officiating crew in the Big Ten. Larry Scarato, Kelly Pfeiffer on this game. So It's going to be a struggle. Kelly Pfeiffer, right along with Bo Borowski, Kelly Pfeiffer, and Larry Scirotto are two of the worst in the Big Ten. That might be two on Kofi.
Jesus Christ. Well, it's been fun.
I'm not sure about that because I've been paying full attention, but
You have the stats pulled up. I'm afraid to pull anything up because I think our connection's already lagging here.
another foul on Illinois. Holy cow, Kelly Pfeiffer, you are the worst.
I haven't actually watched an Illinois game with you in maybe forever, so I get to.
I don't know that we ever have.
I actually get to have the full U experience, which is going to be wonderful. Are you having connection issues on your end? Can you see me? Am I fine? Because you have been in the same frozen position probably for most of the time we've been doing this thing. On my end,
really?
At least. I can't confirm nor deny about other people that may or may not be watching this, but you are not moving on my screen.
Let's you're going fine for me.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll check the feed and see. No, you're fine on the feed too. So I guess it's just my connection with you. I had no idea. Whatever.
Yeah, technology might not be our friend, but we're gonna see how it goes tonight. We got a tie ball game, 6-6, with Kofi already on the bench. But that's not. I mean, we've played 6 minutes, so I don't necessarily hate that. Get Omar Payne some early run. Eli Brooks jumper, no good. Payne rebound, good.
It's just one foul for Kofi. I did.
Yeah, just one foul. Yeah, I checked it too. I thought I said it, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah, you might have. I was trying to figure out. Oh, I can see you now. You're actually moving. Great. Hello. What was that?
This is awful. This is awful.
We're just chucking up
both
shots.
teams. There we go. That's a foul on Diabate. And we got our first media timeout. All right, let's switch this up to the box score. During media timeouts, I'll try to go to the box score. Cool. If my internet allows. This is obviously not right because they have Hunter Dickinson as already been in the game, and he has not.
Everything's just kind of a mess tonight. Everybody's just off. Everybody's off their game.
Little bit. 3 fouls on Michigan and 3 on Illinois already. Whistles, man. Whistles. No flow. No flow to the game. Did you watch any of Purdue Rutgers, or were you trying to, or Purdue Nebraska, or were you trying to get this loaded?
I mean, I was trying to get this stuff figured out, but by the time I turned that game on, it was already over.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Purdue won by 27. I think
Purdue's good. Nebraska's not. Illinois struggled with Nebraska, but I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily a reason to be too terribly concerned for Monday. But Purdue is, in my opinion, still the best team in the conference. So
yeah.
I mean, I think it's theirs to lose in the end. But I don't think the end of the year Big Ten finish will be like we had thought when we did our little preseason predictions for the conference standings and all that stuff, power rankings or whatever we did. So I'm pretty sure we both had like Purdue and then Michigan or Illinois. And then
Purdue, Michigan, Illinois is what I had.
And then Ohio State. I don't know that either of us had Michigan State all that high, did we?
No. I had Purdue, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio State, and then Maryland 5. Oh, what was I thinking with that? I read into something that was not right about Maryland.
Maryland is not the answer.
No, they struggled to beat Northwestern last night. I watched most of that, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Wisconsin's not bad.
Wisconsin is not bad. Surprise of the Big Ten, I think.
Is
clearly
it though?
The surprise of the Big Ten. Who else would it be? They've lost one game. Or have they lost 2 games?
Well, but I mean, Wisconsin's always pretty good.
I wasn't expecting much from him after last
No, I mean
year and
that's
some of the
true.
off-season stuff. I wasn't expecting much from them at all.
No, that's true. Are we gonna
What was I
have
going to look up? I was
are we
going to look
gonna
up
have
something else. I can't remember.
the debate that you asked me about last night? Is that going to be something for this broadcast, or is that going to be?
I mean, we can. I mean, we can talk about whatever the heck we want. We can talk about whatever the heck we want.
It's our show.
But that's true. That is a good thing for the podcast. I see Groot back there.
Groot's here. Yoshi's here. Charmander's here. I got the whole gang yet.
Are you a Pokemon guy?
I mean, I played it a lot as a
I didn't know that.
child.
I did not know that.
And I have played it fairly recently. I downloaded something to my phone at one point that I was playing it not all that long ago. Probably like during the pandemic time, I think, when I was at home a lot. I think I was playing a lot of Pokemon. Never got into it after the first generation of Pokemon.
So did you do Pokemon Go?
A little bit. I would back when I was working at the Cubs, we would walk around the ballpark a little bit and just see what was out there. But no, my brother Parker really got into that. He would show me all the time all the stuff he had got, but no, I never really did that. I didn't think you were a Pokemon guy, but you also named your dog after a Pokemon who's now trying to eat your microphone. So,
come on, look up here. Look up here. No.
Hello, Onyx.
Yes, we named him Onyx, and when we posted that we got him, the first 3 people that texted us to tell us congrats, I guess, or that's awesome, was, did you name him after the Pokemon? No, neither of us knew anything about any Pokemon. We
Also,
just liked the name, and it's like a shade of black, I guess, and he's all black with white, so that's where we got the name.
I love it. Did you see that pass by Trent 2 possessions ago? Since we've been talking, we've already gone through like 3 possessions, but his find
cross court,
DeMonte,
yeah.
DeMonte missed the shot, but
yeah,
for Trent to see that in like double coverage.
Well, that's like the. Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul. That's like the pass to DeMonte the other night when he drove baseline, and Trent likes to do that drive baseline, wrap around to the other corner.
Yeah.
But this time he drove baseline and did a wrap around to the other wing.
Yeah.
Like he skipped the guy in the corner, and it was one of the best passes and led to a 3 that gave Illinois a lead, or a bigger lead, I think.
All right.
Ooh,
no fouls. No fouls, Kofi. No fouls. Please. Please and thank you.
Oh, Kofi.
What are we doing?
There we go.
That's attaboy.
There
nice
we go.
Block.
Michigan has a lot of faces and players that I don't know. I don't know who this number 12 is, or 44.
Yeah.
Sorry if my dogs are loud and annoying.
They take after you. It's fine.
That was a good one, Logan. That was funny.
I'll be here all night.
That might have been goaltending. That might have been on the way down.
Oh,
12 is the transfer. Something, Damian Jones? I think it's Damian Jones. South Florida, maybe?
Also,
come on, Kofi.
This is totally.
There we go.
This is totally unrelated, but you just brought something up, and I've known this for a while.
Devontae Jones. Sorry, Devontae Jones from Coastal Carolina.
So you brought up South Florida.
Yeah.
Why is South Florida in Tampa? I mean, I get it that it's south of the north part, but it's like right in the middle of the state.
It is, yeah.
Like
I had never thought of that.
I never thought of it. Something today, and I thought about that. I've known where South Florida University is, but I just like, why is that in Tampa? Anyway, carry on.
I mean, it's what 30 miles south of Central Florida.
If that, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost straight west of it.
Yeah, we're trying to plan a trip to Florida in late March, and
Hey, maybe me too.
I was looking. It was good. Be the last week of March if we go. There we go. Foul on Michigan. Are they wearing black jerseys?
They look pretty
Or are they
black.
dark blue?
They have to
It's
be
either
dark
a
blue.
it's either a very very dark blue or black. Michigan.
Like East Coast.
I forgot what I was gonna
Florida,
say. Yeah, Daytona. There was something I was looking. Oh, we want to go to Florida, and the NL Central plays the AL East in Interleague, and the Cardinals play in Tampa, but it's not till June, so we're not gonna go to it. But I looked it up, and it's only like 2.5 hours to go from coast to coast.
Oh yeah, it's not far
in
at
Florida.
all.
Yeah.
No. You just have to get through Orlando.
Yeah.
I-4 is a mess. I-4, that stretch that connects the two, is one of the worst highways in the whole system.
I will contest that I-65 from Chicago to Indianapolis is the worst stretch of interstate in the country.
It's bad too. But just ask the locals about I-4. They'll tell you all about it. Spent many a days on I-4 in my summer.
Kofi,
Come on, Kofi.
go up strong. Luke Goody in the game for Illinois, his first run of the
We have a
of the
Goody
night.
sighting.
This has been bad basketball.
The pride of Northeast Indiana. Oh, Florida. Yeah, I'll probably try to get down there too in March. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, we need a Trent for 3. Oh, Christy specifically wants a little bit of a getaway, and I'm never going to say no to that.
Understandably so.
Tie ball game.
Hopefully, you'll hit the tennis courts. All right, let's go.
We did play tennis last time we were down there.
I remember. You told me. You podcasted from some porch or something.
Yeah.
You are so dedicated to this show that you even did a podcast on your vacation.
My gosh, so many whistles. All right, what do we got here?
Under 12.
Under 12 timeout. 7 fouls on Michigan. Only 3 on Illinois, surprisingly. So we got there's Michigan's box score for those watching. Someone at ESPN is not on their game because I'm going to guess Connor Servin has not played tonight. And the box score says Connor Servin has played.
I'm not sure they know what they're doing.
This is ugly, man. Just looking at the stats, this is really ugly.
This has not been a good game. Let's just call it like it is. It has not been a great game.
0-4 from 3 for Illinois. 4 of their 10 points are from the free throw line. They made 3 field goals. 2 of them Kofi layups or dunks. Been bad. Bad ball.
Hey, as long as it ends with a win, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Don't care if it's a 1-point game or a 30-point game. Just get the dub.
Will we be doing a post-game show too?
That was my plan. It'd be a long night of me and you, but that was my plan, yes.
You don't have anything better to be doing.
No, I mean, Most of our listeners / viewers are probably in the central time zone. Me and Logan are in the eastern time zone, so it's almost 9:30 for us. It's going to be a 1:00 bedtime for me tonight.
So I'll just tell you a little story. About 9:30 last night, we sat down on the couch and I told Allison I wanted to watch Encanto, the Disney animated movie. I've already seen it. I saw it in the theater.
I was going to say, I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
I saw it in the theater when it came out. She hadn't seen it yet. I said, you need to watch Encanto. So about 9:30, we turned it on. I wanted to watch it again. The songs have been stuck in my head all week because I found that corner of TikTok, so that's all I hear anymore. So I was like, I want to watch this movie again. I don't even get like 40 minutes in, and I'm falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
So this was at like 10 o'clock last night. That's probably why there was like an hour-long gap in between responses to your text messages last night. Because, you just don't respond to me for hours at a time just because you just choose to. I do it because I fall asleep on the couch.
I am admittedly the worst texter on the planet.
Oh, I'm aware. Try co-hosting a show with you.
Yeah, I am admittedly a very, very bad texter.
What is it? Like, why? Because I know your phone's on you.
I know that's the thing. I'm always on my phone. I'm always on Twitter. I see it. I think it's bad that I have, where you can see what the text is when you get it instead of it just says text notification or iMessage. Like I can read the message. So I read it there and then I'm like, all right, I'll get it later. And I just never get around to it.
I mean, I'll do that sometimes when I'm like doing something, but like I know you're not doing anything important.
Yeah.
You just ignore me, which is whatever. Hey, he made a free throw.
You're not the only one. That's pretty much everybody.
Oh, great. I'm glad. I would be worried if I was the only one. A while ago, I was attempting to plug my iPad in so that it charged, and it doesn't seem to be doing that. I got a lot of cords here. This whole setup is just an absolute mess. I'm kind of embarrassed by it.
We can't even tell, so you shouldn't use anything, and no one would know.
No one will know except the person that is sitting in the room next to me that probably won't actually look at this. Yeah, this room is a mess. I gotta do some work in here.
Homeowner Logan turning into Chip Gaines here.
I am not. I'd love to be Chip Gaines, but I'm not. Oh my goodness. How's Alfonso Plummer hit a 3 in 2
my
weeks?
Gosh.
Jesus Christ. Can I curse on here?
Charge. Nice. Yeah, sure. I just got to put the explicit.
Just had to ask.
You can say whatever the heck you want.
You have to ask before you go on shows.
I wish my dogs would go to bed.
They just like hanging out with you too much. Glad somebody does.
Me too.
What are friends?
I mean, at least you've been in the city you live in for a couple of years.
Yeah, most of my friends moved away.
But really? Yes, I have. Everyone's left South Bend?
Not everybody. No, I still have some. But Trent Frazier is really just putting this team on his back right now.
You're going to have to calm down.
You're being too loud. You need to calm down.
Hey, you're gonna get us tagged for copyright here by Taylor.
Sorry, Taylor. It's your version. You can have it back. I do not own the rights to this music. I just own the rights to my beautiful musical talents.
How's that not a
That-
foul?
Well, it might have been a travel before it was a foul.
All right, we got 14-10. Illinois leads Michigan. 9:22 left in the first half. Michigan has 8 fouls as a team. Illinois has 4. It's just been a bad game. It's been a very bad game. Now another foul on Michigan. That's 9 fouls on Michigan. We're barely halfway through the first half. And they're already down 2 of their main players.
It's how I love spending my Friday nights watching terrible basketball.
I don't know that I like the Friday night thing.
I
Football
don't.
or basketball.
I don't.
I need one night that there's not something going
If
on.
I was in high school right now, I would be furious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What in the world? You know what this team needs?
Andre Curbelo.
I'm not even going to say it. A point guard. A point guard.
That was like DeMonte threw it right to the Michigan kid. And almost did it again.
Speaking of Curbelo, should we talk about the latest on that?
There we go. Yeah. Go ahead. You take the lead on that.
Well, sounds like he's actually practicing.
Yeah.
Making some sort of progress. We knew he was doing something with the team in terms of workouts last week when they were on the road. And then the report that whatever Brad said this past week was that he had a minor setback. So
Yeah.
he wasn't. Now, of course, Coleman misses a free throw. But now it sounds like he is practicing to some extent. So that's positive, obviously. He's there. He's been at every game. He's still there tonight, and I would imagine that we won't see him on the court dressed on Monday either. But
Yeah.
is the next game after that a week from tonight?
Yes, at Maryland.
So I would have to think that if he's practicing now, that could be a timetable that they might be aiming for. You think? Am I wrong? Is that a little premature?
It will be right around there. I think next Friday he'll be a game time decision probably. Another foul. 15-12 Illinois, 8:13 left. I think Friday he'll be a game time decision. They'll see how he does in pregame, and if he's ready to go, he might get some run. But at this point, he's got to be 100%. You can't bring him back early, or else you're going to lose him for the rest of the year.
Right.
So you got to be sure that he's ready to go. This is terrible.
Foul. That was a foul.
I mean, if this Michigan team was full strength, do you think it changes anything? Do you think Illinois is down by 5 or 6 at this point? Or do you think it's just bad all around that it's still how it is now?
I mean, it's bad all around. Michigan hasn't been good this year, but I mean, if Illinois continues to play like this, they might be down anyway. So, yeah, yikes. UGLY. All right, Frankie.
Oh, okay.
And that happens. Step on the line.
Yeah.
That's too bad. That's just too dang bad.
What's that from?
I don't remember.
I can picture it.
I have a tendency to recite lines and not remember what it's from. Coleman 3, was that a foul before or?
I don't know if it was a foul before, but
Holes.
I think
Holes.
that's from Holes.
John Voight's character. Yeah.
That's just too dang bad.
I don't think he says dang, but. Or
Is it
maybe
damn?
it was. I feel like it might be Holes, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel
Oh,
like somebody says it in Holes.
John Voight coming in on 24 season 7.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it was Holes. I was thinking that, but I don't think that's what it was.
All right, can we just look at these team stats I got pulled up here?
Yeah, look. Go for it. I have to zoom in. I'm sorry.
Playing tug of war with a dog in a rolly chair never works out well.
Are you winning?
No. Illinois is 4 of 12 from the field. Michigan's is 6 of 22. They've taken 10 more shots than Illinois. 0 of 12 combined from 3. Illinois has scored 7 points from the free throw line, 8 points from the field for 15. This is the worst game I've watched all year.
That's not true.
Yeah.
We've watched some bad
What? I
basketball
guess
this
Cincinnati
games.
was pretty bad.
No. This is certainly in the conversation.
Yes.
For sure. For shizzle. I'm going to try to do this again. See if it helps.
Ow.
No, that doesn't help me. Anyway. What do we think about Restream so far?
It gets the job done. I like it. My big question is, when this is done, is it going to save to like all the platforms? Like, are we going to be able to post it? I would assume so.
Yeah.
For those of you that are here, if you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up right below the video. Go ahead and like this video, share it. Join in the conversation with the chat. We got Coach Steve has left us a couple chats. It's been a while though. Terrible box outs by Illinois. These calls are soft like Michigan. Coach Steve has been on a Michigan hater train for a couple days.
He's a hot take machine.
Can you blame him though?
No.
I can't blame him.
No, not after last year. Not after last year. Ah.
That's exactly what he said since last year. Thanks for tuning in, Coach Steve. Appreciate it.
You think we should? You want to send the link to your buddy Curtis and get him on the show?
Oh,
talk
tweet
about
at him.
Illinois
Tweet it at
basketball?
him. I listened to that today. I don't know if I have his number or anything anymore.
Skull Bulls.
Did you say go Bulls?
I did.
They looked awful the last 2 games.
But they now have Malcolm Hill. So
They now have Malcolm Hill. Yes.
everything is different. I'm sorry, I just stole your moment of the week.
No, it wasn't.
Liar.
We were going to talk about it like in a segment, but
Oh.
I got a different moment of the week this week.
I already have like 7 moments of the week, so
You got onto me for always doing a Bulls or IO thing, so I got to find something different.
I always forget about it. And this week I've already had like 3 things come up. So
Oh my gosh. Omar Payne, quality minutes though. Just hit 2 free throws, had another block there, although there was a foul before the shot. He's playing well.
you love to see it. I wasn't sure it was ever going to happen.
Yeah. Good news reported by Derek Piper earlier this week that the transfer from Baylor supposed to move in today.
Yep.
And is actually I don't know if he can be on the. Did you see him over there? I don't know if he can be on the bench tonight, but he said he was going to be at the game tonight, and he's moving in this weekend. There's a lot of concern about him not getting in. I'll get the pronunciation right eventually, but I'm pretty sure his name's Dane Dainja.
Yep. Something like that.
Dainja.
How does he fit into this?
That might be him standing behind the bench there. No,
I don't
I don't
so.
think so. I don't think so. 17-13, 7.5 minutes left in the first half. Illinois leads.
When are you going to break out your old play-by-play skills?
Well, I figure
Murphy Red Devil
football. I never called basketball. I did color with Jesselson for 1 or 2 basketball games.
Robert.
I figure if people are watching this, they're probably watching the game as well. So we don't necessarily need to do play-by-play. We just kind of talk through this here. No foul. Wow. And they gave Illinois the ball. Like I said, Kelly Pfeiffer, one of the worst in the Big Ten. Yeah, you think so too? Yeah.
Yeah, you pointed out. Yeah, you're a little busy there.
I know, he hasn't stopped since tip. It's like I start talking to you.
How's your tug of war going?
He wants to play at the worst times.
There's no such thing as a bad time, Dad. But there are such things as bad passes, and that was one of them.
This is, you said it, UGLY.
You ain't got.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for putting up with us through
By
this.
Everyone,
if you got anything,
you mean Steve.
Yeah. There's a couple more in right now. If you got anything you want us to talk about or want to say about the game or about anything, hit us in the chat.
This is going to be our submission tape for the Oscars.
Yeah, Logan's got a poll out, an unofficial scientific poll. There we go, Plum. Unofficial scientific poll on his Twitter of who should host the Oscars. And the leader in the clubhouse right now, you're looking at him. He's over here. Me and him.
We're tied with Tom Holland at 28.6% each.
It's good company. At least we're beating the Muppets.
We are beating the Muppets, and we're beating Pete Davidson, who apparently is out of the mix now. So I think it's just down to us, Tom Holland, and the Muppets.
Pete Davidson's got his watches back because of Kanye. Kanye's coming at him.
Yes. Oh, Pete. Love Pete. We're going to get Pete on the show.
Yeah.
Do you think Pete watches
Pete Davidson?
Basketball?
Pete Davidson coming on No One Asked Us. Yeah, that's going to happen. No, I don't think Pete Davidson watches any college basketball.
I know he watches NBA because he was there when Steph set the record. Him in his bright pink sweatshirt.
You think he was like? I think he was only there because Steph was going to break the record. Don't think he had any interest in actually going to the game.
Probably. His buddy,
that dude is
Kelly,
terrible.
Just got engaged. Yeah, that was bad.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. Craig, this is a 7-point game.
It is, but it's a low-scoring game.
I turned on that game last night. Was that Ohio State, Wisconsin?
Jaron Faulds.
Hey-o! Don't let him get hot. I turned that game on last night, Ohio State, Wisconsin, and I looked at the score, and it was like 30. They're in the 30s or something. I thought, wow, okay, this is not a bad game here early on. And then I saw the time of the game, and it was like 4 or 5 minutes into the second half. I'm like, oh my god, Big Ten slugfest.
I watched a lot of that game, but I really started paying attention in the second half. Ohio State almost came back and won that.
I know. Yeah, this camera angle, you can really see more of my stuff. I need to I gotta get Charmander back there so you can see him too. So how does my microphone sound? Do I sound awful?
No, you sound great.
Okay. I mean, you can hear me. That's good.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
All right.
Logan's like number one concern is his audio. He's always worried about his mic.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
I can't. Your mic is terrible.
Shut up. Since the pandemic started, one of my biggest pet peeves is watching an interview that's being done virtually, and one of the people have a terrible audio, have a terrible microphone.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like you're in a box. Like, I get that not everybody has much of a budget, but if you're the Tonight Show and you're conducting interviews from across the country via Zoom, like, can't you afford to send like a $20 microphone like to somebody just so they can plug it into their iPhone or their iPad just to like, I mean, that's my thing. It's like sometimes like it just, I don't know. I feel like we're just in this era. Like I have this technology to be able to do this, but I guess it just doesn't work with everything. So it's just become my pet peeve lately that people have terrible audio.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyway,
what did you said? It was 20-13. Now it's 22-17. So Michigan closing the gap a little bit here.
Close the gap.
Alfonso Plummer is what's the saying about Ryan Gosling and Remember the Titans? He was a defensive liability because Alfonso Plummer is a defensive liability right now for Illinois. Yes. Can't guard a soul. He's been terrible. And Michigan gets another bucket. 22-19. This is not good.
No, not ideal. Not ideal. Well, you're doing great.
What do you expect? Uh-oh. Stats went out.
Nice job. You killed it.
What are you doing? Are they counting this as the media timeout? Is that what's happening here?
Probably.
Okay, Steve. Okay. You can't have that in the chat. We can't throw that in the chat now. You can't clog it up now, Steve.
Well, he's the only one there, so I guess he can say whatever he wants.
I feel like Steve knows this show well enough that he knows that we don't we don't say that kind of stuff on this show.
Y'all don't even know he was a virgin until he was 25, but now roll tide.
That was a fantastic commercial. That was really good commercial.
One of my favorites. I run this chat. You are the chat.
Yeah. Someone else hop in here. We need someone else to watch to hop in there.
I just shared it on Facebook too, so because you know that'll attract people.
Yeah.
It'll attract my grandmother or something.
I tried to, but I mean I did share too, but obviously none of my friends care about Illinois basketball. And also it's a Friday night. Like I didn't expect a ton of people to be here.
People are at like high school basketball games and other.
Yeah, exactly.
Things. Can we talk about the big news of the day, though? They are going to do a series on the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus. Yeah. I mean, did anybody really want that? Did anybody really ask for that?
No, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't care about the third movie, but the first two like live in my head like all the time. So, of course, I'm going to revisit it. I love it. Just don't bring back Don't bring back Charlie. That kid was a terrible actor.
All right, I think we're back here.
You know what they should do is they should have a crossover with Elf and make Buddy become the next Santa Claus.
Okay. Logan, you should be a showrunner.
Crossover of a lifetime. Boom. Let's go. I would love to be a showrunner. I want to run a reality show.
Not to bring us down, but have you seen any of the Bob Saget stuff the last couple of days?
I mean, I've seen a lot of Bob Saget stuff. What are you referring to in specific?
This is something else I was gonna say for our episode, but we've got about another hour and a half on here, so we got some time to kill.
Look at Steve's comments.
Santa Claus multiverse. It could happen. I mean, throw Kevin McAllister in there as well. I mean, I guess I did just try and do that.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Did you see the video of John Mayer and Jeffrey Ross picking up his car at LAX? You need to watch it.
Oh my
25-minute video on John Mayer's Instagram.
Okay.
And they just reminisce, and we sat and watched it last night while we were on the couch, and it was awesome. Come on, Plum. Damn.
I did listen to Jeff Ross was on Rich Eisen's show. And he had mentioned that he had been spending the last few nights at Saget's house with John Mayer and a lot of the Full House people and all that stuff. And then they were talking about the roast, which I don't know if you saw. I tweeted about it. I had bought the roast of Bob Saget on Amazon.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you tweeted
a few years ago, back when stuff wasn't super easily accessible. I just bought it because I wanted to watch it. And I mean, it was like a couple dollars or whatever. And now it's something that I will forever own, and it makes me super happy. You know what doesn't make me super happy is what's happening in this game right now.
Get Coleman Hawkins' ass on the bench. That was terrible. Now what's going on? What do we got going on?
Somebody's chirping. I think it was Coleman.
Stop. Wait, what happened here?
I'm not sure.
So Michigan somehow got the ball back. Michigan somehow got the ball back here after hitting a 3. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But neither here nor there, because it's a 2-point game. 24-22, minute and a half left, as you can see on the screen, I guess. And you bring Boss Man's Verdonk in, but you leave Coleman Hawkins out there? I don't know what's going on with this team right now.
We're going big. Yes.
This is bad. This is the worst I've seen Illinois since the Cincinnati game. This is worse than was it Monday? Tuesday night? When did they play?
Tuesday. I was going to say, you're forgetting about Tuesday night.
This is worse than Tuesday night.
They looked awful against the worst team in the league. At least right now they have a lead. I'm not saying they look good because they certainly don't, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe that's why I'm here. Maybe I'm here to calm you down. Maybe you need me to talk to you on the ledge. $45 seconds on the clock, and Trent's not in the game. Grandison's not in the game,
But he is.
but he
Oh,
is.
big man.
And that's apparently all
Big
that matters.
man.
No stopping that.
Coach Steve said it was an offensive foul, push off.
Coleman did something.
Oh, okay. So Michigan made the bucket. Illinois got the ball, and then while they were on their cutaway, Illinois must have had an offensive foul charge.
Steve, I appreciate you. Glad you're paying attention.
There we go. Oh, and he hit it too. All right, so this should be half. Pretty much, yeah. Illinois can't do anything with this. All right, going to halftime here. It is not 0-0, although that's what our ESPN window says. There we go. 26-22, Illinois at halftime. I know we've been talking through it all game, but what do you think? What are your thoughts?
I mean, it certainly is ugly basketball from both sides. Illinois has not come out and dominated this game like they could, or they probably should. But they do still have a lead. I mean, we're not trailing at this point. It's a 4-point game. I'm not worried to this point. I know you probably are.
No,
because that's
I'm not.
No,
I'm not. I'm not.
But no, it's certainly not been the start that I expected. But there's 20 minutes. And it could go either way.
Yeah.
They're gonna need some guys. I haven't even really been following the stats, and now you have them up there, but it's so small on my screen that I can't even see that. So let me just look here. So I know Kobe had 12. Other than that, like, yikes. Trent just hit. I made that comment about him putting the team on his back, but he's literally just had that one layup. Plummer has 7 points, and that's it. 2 for DeMonte, 2 for Payne, 1 for Coleman.
Yeah, not great.
No. I mean, they've only scored 26 points. So here I was criticizing that's that game I watched last night. This one is just as bad. Yeah, not pretty, but hey, they're still up at halftime.
I mean, Michigan's shooting 28% from the field. That helps. I mean, if you can just contain Jones here, Devontae Jones, he's the only one that's really doing anything for him. He's got 12. So not great. Not great. Here's a team stats. Again, pretty ugly. Turnover. Yeah. I mean, just not great basketball. Looking at the stats, it doesn't look terrible other than the 3-point numbers. Everything else, I mean, is about what I would expect. It's just, I don't know, very low scoring and not taking advantage of opportunities. So,
I mean, it's certainly possible they can escape this game and play like this 2 games in a row and squeak out 2 wins.
Yep.
I don't want to get ahead of myself tonight because there's still 20 minutes to play, but they can't. I mean, they can't play like this on Monday, or it's not even.
Oh no.
No, there's no chance.
Purdue looked really, really good tonight. Beat Nebraska by 27. 27. It's just I feel like this half and that Nebraska game Tuesday, it's just like Illinois was just like there. Like they're not running anything. They're not being aggressive. They're just kind of showing up and expecting to win, I guess, and things to fall in place.
And I'm not really sure why that is. Doesn't really make sense to me. But that's why they pay them the big bucks, and I get paid nothing to sit here and talk to you.
That's true. We get paid nothing to do this. We're doing this for fun. It's all about having fun, Logan.
Zero fun, sir. You want to take a quick little break?
Yeah, I gotta take care of these little pups.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a pause before the second half starts.
All right.
Cool.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Logan is upside down.
What in the world?
Like we said, we will be working out the kinks as we go. All right, second half underway. And starts off with a plumber three. Grandison. Jacob Grandison hits a three to start off the second half. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. And Logan's back to normal.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna pay attention. I'm paying more attention to the game this half.
Yeah, we did a lot of nonsense talking.
So if we're not talking, sorry, we're actually watching the game here. There we go. Foul in Michigan. A little more energy. Only 50 seconds, but a little more energy from Illinois so far in this half. Again, thanks for joining us. I only see a handful of people in here, but thanks for being here, watching with us. If you have anything that you want to say, get in the conversation, get in the chat. Let us know. Give us a little interaction here as the game progresses. We're not going to be like calling play-by-play here. We figure if you're here, you're probably watching the game, so you can sync us up to the game and watch live with us if you would like. Kofi cleaning up the glass. Go up straight. Oh, what? Just no legs. No legs in that for Kofi. If you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Like the video while you're there. Facebook, I guess share it. There's not like I guess you can like the video. Like the video there too. And share it.
When you tweet this out, I wish it also tweeted out the YouTube link.
I know. I meant to put it in there. Oh, God. Kofi missed a wide open Grandison. There we go. You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Manhandles people.
Are you copy pasting the YouTube as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Twitter.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Share it. Tweet it out. Share the stream. Those watching. Hit this, Kofi. There we go. 8-point lead. 8-point Illinois lead.
Tweeted. All right.
Man, wide
What
open
was
three.
that?
Luckily, they missed. Good. Good no foul there. Good no foul.
I was
But
worried about that.
pretty bad defense. Pretty bad defense. That was a foul.
Got to get back, boys.
And back down to a 4-point game. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Came out with an initial burst here, but of energy, but that quickly changed. Someone's open. There it is. There it is. Bad pass. Plummer in the corner. Push off. Bad shot. But it helps when you got that guy. And that guy. Trent.
Trent from deep. Way deep.
His best shot and his most favorite shot is that, like, where he's got a full head of steam and just stops on a dime and pops the three. He is so pure, stopping on a dime and just draining the three. Terrible. Freaking Kelly Pfeiffer. So we talked about on the post-game show my tweet about Io and Trent last week.
I'm familiar.
A lot of people saying he should get his jersey raised.
I don't think he's going to meet the requirements.
Right. But there is a 7th requirement there.
Yeah, basically.
Did you read it?
Yeah, the 7th one is they can essentially do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, someone who has been a positive impact for the program or something like that.
Like
but that's like Manny Jackson, like the Globetrotters thing, and like Jerry Colangelo with his USA Basketball thing. I don't think that's necessarily like, being a face of the program. That's like for doing stuff outside once you're graduated, like making a good name for yourself.
I mean, they could certainly do it if they want. I mean, there's literally nothing that would stop them from doing it.
Right.
Right. I don't know that he's got there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I read some of the comments. I think he's similar to the James Augustine's. I think he's kind of in that ballpark. He wasn't the All-Americans.
Oh, yeah. I guess James didn't get his raise,
James isn't up there. The three guards are up there, but James isn't. I mean, he was a 4-year, all-conference player on a really good team, really important player to that team. Now, what Trent does have going for him is he's going to end up scoring a lot of points. He's going to be high in the record books. He will have had that 5th year. Not to take anything away from him, but that will be something that, you have to, when you go through the books and you see everybody's played, 3 to 4 years, and Trent's going to have that 5th, essentially full year. That's certainly something. I would love to see his jersey up there, of course. I don't think that I don't think they would change the requirements just for him. Now, if something happens towards the end of the season, obviously maybe, but at this point, I don't know that I would say he's in that category. They haven't put a jersey up there. The Io was the first one since the guards from 05.
Yeah.
I mean, D, Darren, and Luther all went up.
I think they all did it. They did it for the 100 years of Illinois basketball during the 05 season, right? So there hasn't been one since then, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure D went up with them, right? Or did the three? I guess the three. I'm pretty sure they raised them for the 100-year anniversary, which was the 05 season. And then maybe the next year they raised Luther, D, and Darren because they were still playing during that 100-year season, unless they already knew that these guys were going to get their jersey raised. I thought they were raised, what is that, 16 years ago, 17 years ago.
I was thinking it was more recent than that. I could be wrong, but I mean, when you look at it when you search it on Google, it comes up. The article was written in 2018.
Oh no, it was before that because it was They didn't do anything like that when I was working there.
I don't know. I don't remember that being the case, but it could have been. I was thinking it was more recent than that, but Regardless, I don't think Trent's quite in that category.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Apparently, the refs missed a Michigan shot clock violation.
Oh, good.
Who was it? It was. I think it was Brad Sturdy that tweeted it. A shot clock violation is missed. Michigan gets a bucket, and then a bad shot leads to a run out. The refs told Underwood, "We missed it."
Oh.
Yeah. $37-29. Just come out of the under 16 media timeout. Illinois leads. Plummer on the drive. Rare 2-point. I about to say 2-point conversion. 2-point field goal for Alfonso Plummer.
Nice defense.
Trent is just a ball hawk, man. He'd be a great defensive back in football if he was a little bit bigger.
Ooh. I got lucky there.
That's a fun conversation we used to always have at like media lunches every Monday during football season. They have their press conference with the head coach, the offensive and defensive coordinator. It would start at like 1, and U of I would feed all the media before at noon. And so all of us would sit around one long table up in the press box at Memorial Stadium.
Yeah.
And it always seemed to happen 2 or 3 times a year. Good cut. Oh my God. Coleman Hawkins. Oh my God. Who the best football players on the basketball team would be and who the best basketball players on the football team would be. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it absolutely makes sense.
Where would you play Kofi? Would you put him at tight end or would you put him at D end?
Well, I mean, D end is certainly on the table.
Oh, gosh. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll carry the show. Don't worry about me. Hey, guys. Now that Craig's gone, we can talk about him. Can't stop that. Eight-point game.
Sorry, you guys had
Love
to
to
suffer through Logan by himself. Sorry about that.
That was scary.
You know, someone closed their car door and my dog decided to go after them.
I've never had to talk to myself before.
Well, that's probably a good thing. It's when you start answering yourself is when the issues come, right?
I do that too. I call myself a bonehead. It's a regular thing.
Walk. Ooh, got lucky there. James Russell. These refs need help. I knew it was going to be bad. Larry Scarato and Kelly Pfeiffer. I'll keep saying their names. 2 of the worst in the Big Ten, along with Bo Borowski. Never a good game when they're on the call.
No.
Kofi, a little bit of a breather. Omar Payne. And another foul on DeMonte trying to fight through a screen. How many is that?
A little too aggressive.
1, 2 on DeMonte now, I think. Uh-oh, someone lost a shoe. And they call timeout for it? You get to stop play when your shoe comes off? Since when?
I didn't think so. Maybe because it happened on the inbound. I don't know.
I know I asked you this earlier. Can you hear the broadcast through my mic? Because I got the audio up a little bit.
I mean, I can hear sound, but I can't really tell what it is.
Okay. All right.
I don't have my sound on at all.
I'm going to try and have one ear out of my headphones so I can listen to see what they're saying. Plummer with 11 points now. Is that leading scorer for Illinois? I think it should be.
No, Kofi.
Oh, yeah. That's a flop warning on Plummer. Yep, flop warning on Plummer.
Kofi has 17 points.
17, yeah, I'm an idiot. But we all knew that already.
I was going to say, I think the people knew that.
All right, we got a 8-point game, 12 minutes left. Hope we have better refs Monday. Yeah, James, I'm concerned about Monday. I'm not going to lie. I'm concerned about Monday.
I mean, are you expecting to win Monday or?
It's just one of those things where you kind of need to win your home games, especially in this league.
I mean,
you know?
I definitely want to see them win on Monday, but I don't know that I'm going to be heartbroken if they don't.
I don't think I'll be heartbroken. It's just you would like to defend your home court. That's all.
Sure. This team could certainly still use a marquee win.
Yeah, the Notre Dame win is looking better and better, though.
Yes, it is. Talking to somebody about that today. I'm not sure that a win even tonight would be a marquee win.
No.
This is a not very good Michigan team without their best player. So
yes,
Illinois still does not have a great win under their belt, other than maybe at Iowa. So yes, for that reasoning, yes, a win would be nice for Monday for sure.
Yep.
You
excited for NFL playoffs?
I'm excited to watch football on Nickelodeon.
Cowboys. I remember last year at this time we were in Florida.
You were in Florida.
A year, me and Christy, not me and you. A year ago, yesterday, maybe the day before, we were at Universal. Was the day we went to Universal, and it was like 20% capacity. I meant to post the pictures just to throw them out there, but I forgot. But I remember watching that Bears playoff game on Nickelodeon from the condo. Like, what what is going on here?
Not related to football, but should we look into booking our tickets to D23? Because I
The
know we've
what?
talked to D23. We've talked
I don't
about
know what that
going
is.
the Disney Expo.
I've never talked about going to that.
We have talked about doing yes,
I
100%.
don't
You
think
and
I
I have
have.
talked about doing this. Yes. Look
I think
back
you're
through the
mistaking
texts.
me for someone else.
I'm 100% not. We said we were gonna go.
I don't remember
I
that.
believe you sent me a text that said something like, "I want to go to this," or "We should go to this," or something.
When is it?
Like September. I mean,
Why is it called D23 when it's
this
year
conversation
2022?
this conversation took place a couple years ago, so it's been a while. So you probably
Oh,
don't remember it, but
okay.
I did not know if we were watching live action there or not. I
I
was
did.
very confused.
Me too. Me too. All right, so we got Kofi and Trent on the bench.
That's
This is
great.
an important stretch. This is an important stretch here. Where are the points going to come from?
Not from that possession.
Oh my!
Where's the defense going to come from?
Not Alfonso Plummer. Dude just dribbled over the top of him. There we go. Trent and Kofi coming back in. Next dead ball.
That didn't last long.
Give him an extra minute coming out of the media timeout. Couple minutes rest here. Good drive. Oh, okay. Play some defense now, buddy. Illinois up by 8. If you can't see on the screen, which you probably can. Did you see the sign behind Michigan's bench?
No.
It's just right where their bench meets the scores table. The Orange Crush sign.
Something or other.
Yeah, wait till the feed comes back.
I see like a fat head of something.
Yep.
Who is it?
Oh, you can't see it right now. There we go. Oh my. It's a huge fat head of Kofi with a little kid sitting on his lap, and they've put Hunter Dickinson. They've put Dickinson's. They've replaced the kid's face with Dickinson.
That's funny. They just ripped that out of his hands. Got lucky there. I would love to just see them go on a run and just put them away, as opposed to them just kind of hanging around, staying within like 6 points.
Yeah, this needs to get to a 12 to 15 point game here pretty soon.
Would love nothing more. Nice pass. Extra look.
They're just not falling. They're just not falling tonight.
No.
So a couple great looks.
Tuesday either.
And now there's no defense.
2 games in a row with not making threes and not playing defense.
Oh, 3 fouls apiece now. This is bad defense. Oh my God, he almost walked.
I think he did.
Oh my gosh.
He also almost walked. What is happening?
And a foul.
So out of control.
This is the worst we've looked since Cincinnati. This is piss poor. Terrible. Hey, look who it is.
Seen this kid in 3 weeks, maybe longer. Some Melendez minutes. Love it.
We're down to a 2-point game. We are down to a 2-point game. We were just talking about this team. This game needs to get to 12, 15, and it's down to 2. No offense and no defense. Michigan just can't make a shot, and Illinois can't either. Holy cow. There you go. There you go.
Triple team, and
They can't stop him.
They can't. Illinois just can't seem to get him the ball enough. 7 rebounds.
He walked. I know. There we go. 4 on him. It's 4 fouls on him. That could be big because that backup that they brought in, 44, was not good. Post touch. Double. Terrible. Bad pass. What are they doing? Yeah, Melendez isn't going to see the court the rest of the game.
No.
Did they get a free throw for that? Because Plummer had one earlier. He had the flop warning earlier. Is that a team flop warning, or does each player get a flop warning?
I'm not 100% positive on that. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it to know what they're doing.
Yeah. Jeremy Warner. Melendez called for a flop. That's the Illini's second, so that's a technical foul.
Cool.
So Michigan will be shooting 1 free throw, I think. I don't think it's a 2-shot technical. I think they'll get 1 free throw, which I don't think that – I've seen worse flops. Let's just
I've said it once and I'll say it again. This team needs a point guard.
Sitting on the bench. Sitting on the bench.
I don't think his return could come fast enough.
Hey, Mitch Trubisky, reigning Nickelodeon MVP.
He was in a loss.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that vote kind of got stolen. What's it called? I don't know what the word I'm thinking of is. Poached? No, he didn't get. Yeah, he kind of poached that, I guess. Certain corner of the internet wanted him to win it. Hey, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever to resume filming next week.
Yeah, sounds like Letitia's back. She was out of commission for a while.
What happened? Didn't she get injured?
She got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. James Russell Melendez was getting pushed on. Yeah, like I said, that didn't look like a flop to me. I've seen worse flops in my life. That looked like he tried to take a charge. It's great to get Kofi the ball, but they need to stop standing just watching him. Michigan will get steals from the defender going under if they don't cut to. Yeah, when Kofi gets the ball, everyone else needs to move and get open for him to find him. That cross court pass that got intercepted, everyone just kind of stood, and that was too long of a pass to make it. It's not going to make it very often. All right.
Hokey dokey.
Give me a ball, don't lie moment here. Nope.
Don't
All right.
lie.
3-point game, 45-42. He walked, missed. Offensive board, of course. And a 1-point game. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I noticed the scorebook's gone again.
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed that as well. 45-44 and an Illinois turnover leads to a run out, and Michigan can't corral it. Luckily. But they have a chance to take the lead here. Yep, clock's out of sync again, if you can't tell. Wow. That almost dropped.
Take care of the basketball.
Open there, wide open in the corner. More of that, please. More of that. It's so easy, you know? The game of basketball is so easy.
Yeah, when you have a 7-foot, 700-pound immovable object in the paint.
Yeah, foul on Plummer.
So easy, but here they are only leading by a point.
3 points now.
Was that not a continuation?
No. Called it on the floor.
3 points. Regardless.
He's gonna break a backboard one of these days. I'm surprised he hasn't yet, but he's gonna break a backboard. Oh, he did in Ubben. He did. He broke one in Ubben his freshman year. Good defense, finally. They're gonna take a bad 3. Nope.
Hey.
Oh, they called a foul.
Before they put
No basket. Yeah, no basket. Call a foul. Trent going to the line.
There could be worse scenarios.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that Underwood basically told everyone to go out to happy hour
Oh
before the
yes,
game?
I did.
I
You
tweeted
think they
this
listened?
game is well, I tweeted this game is I'm about to throw up. This game is so disgusting. Is what I tweeted. And someone quoted it. Jacob Rajilich said, "This game is giving the Long Island's an alibi." Long
You're
Island's my
missing.
college drink of choice. Pinch Penny Pub.
You're missing the this game is drunk opportunity.
It's true. I wouldn't say it's drunk. It's just bad.
No,
Drunk is
it's
when
not.
like crazy shit's happening.
Yeah, no, I know.
Trent probing. Oh, give an extra pass or do that. We'll
I'll
take
take
it.
it.
We'll take it.
Put them
Jacob
away.
Grandison with the
Let's
3.
go.
Lead up to 8 with 5:34 left. 7-0 scoring run. There we go. There we go. I really wish I was more excited for this game, you know? I'm just kind of like, you think it's because it's been so bad?
Yeah, it's been an ugly basketball game.
You think if
You
this
know,
was
we
like
we
85
spent
to 80 right now, we'd be
we
like on the
spent
edge of our seats?
we spent the first half just BSing the whole time and
Yeah.
the game sucked. So
It's
it's
just
just kind
it
of
just lost its luster. I mean, with them being 7-6 and Dickinson being out, it's just I just don't think either of us really, because we're both kind of just sitting here, are really into it.
no.
Is Coach Steve a Carbondale guy too?
No, he went to Eastern, but he has been down to Carbondale. He did come down
Oh,
and visit a
oh,
few of
Pinch
us.
Penny. I miss Pinch Penny, Coach Steve. I moved away in
Oh.
2015, and uh,
I never made it back to before they closed it.
I did the Christmas before or the Christmas that they closed because they closed on like December 31st.
Yeah, I remember. I wanted to,
That
but
that year, me and Dad went to an SIU game, and then I made him go. I was like, Dad, we're going. He had never been. I was like, Dad, we're going to Pinch Penny. I have to go one more time. I sat there, got the popcorn. Popcorn there was the best popcorn I've ever had, and I got a green dragon.
ooh, Slay the Dragon, huh?
Why did we drink those in college?
I don't
Why
know.
did we drink those? It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting.
Takes me back.
I lived literally, how far is Creekside from there? 20 yards
Yeah,
from Pinch
it's like
Penny. So I was there
in the
in the
backyard.
parking lot. Yeah, I was probably there 4 out of 7 nights a week because there was dollar night and then Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
That was Thursday, Friday, Saturday because Thursday was dollar night, and then we'd go either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at least. So 3 straight nights and then one other night during the week. Whoo, whoo, boy.
Yeah, those were the days.
College times, man. College
Oh,
times.
man. Takes me back. Takes me back.
It's not the same, man. Nothing in
No.
Carbondale's the same.
No, let's see. When was the last time I was back?
Oh, 3 polar bears, Coach Steve says. Polar bear was not my
Yes.
cup of tea. Polar bear
Craig
was
couldn't
not
handle.
something I enjoyed.
Craig couldn't hang
No,
with Polar Bear.
no. My thought process for polar bear was, okay, I can't go all day, so I'm gonna wait until like 3 to start. But at that point, I would get 2 drinks in, and everyone else would be passed out. So I'd end up sitting on my couch watching a game or something by myself because everyone else had passed out.
Yeah, it wasn't really my thing either.
And it was only actually polar bear once. The first year I lived in Carbondale, it snowed the night before, and we had like a foot of snow. So that would have been 2010, winter of 2010.
Yeah.
The other two, I remember it being like really nice days. Remember my senior year, 2011, we burned a couch in the parking lot.
I remember that. I
The
remember
fire
that.
department showed up.
I remember. I didn't live there, but I remember that.
Our apartment was the spot because it was so close to pinch. All right, 5:20 left, and Michigan gets a bucket. Uh-oh. They're going to let him play. I'm surprised. Looked like Trent got away with an elbow there. Oh, my God. So smooth.
Attaboy.
Oh, my God.
He's taking over. Him and his 5 points.
Get on the floor. There you go, Hawkins. Offensive board. Wow. Who was
Gotta hand it
that?
to him there.
That was Kobe Buffkin. Never even heard of that kid. And he just scored over Kofi. That was impressive.
Straight at him.
That was impressive from Kobe Buffkin.
Kudos to you, young man. That's impressive.
Skip. Good. 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 Beautiful.
Buckets.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement. About 6 passes on that drive without the ball hitting the floor. Leads to a Trent Frazier 3. 9-point game. 9-point game.
Put them away. Stop. Transition bucket. Hit me. Like that. Boom.
Finish.
Slow it down.
Finish in time.
That's a foul. Nope, not a foul. Okay. Carry on, Wayward Son. Is your dog snoring?
There we go. Yeah, Lola
Good.
snores. Yeah, Lola's a big snorer. I'm surprised you can hear
tell.
that, actually.
Oh, no, I can hear it.
11-point game. This is what we said we needed like 5 minutes ago. Remember when we said we needed to get to 12?
I'm glad to know that you're a clapper, too.
Oh, I am subdued. Let me tell you. Tonight, I am subdued.
I've taken a lot of heat from members of my family for being a clapper during games. So
I am a Tuesday night. Was it a late game Tuesday night too?
No, it was early.
Yeah. Christy went to bed early though. It was 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
it was 8:30.
later.
Christy had already gone to bed. I think she went to bed at halftime. And so for the end, when it was still a close game, I really started like screaming and yelling. And I was like, "Did I wake you up? Like, could you hear me?" She's like, "Yes." Like the oop to pain.
Yeah.
I jumped off the couch and like, yeah. Like, I'm
do
subdued tonight. Yeah. What we need to do is we just need to both set our cameras up like in front of our TVs and then just like get our natural reactions, because I feel like the computer throws I need to be professional in this
down
setting.
the stretch. There were some games last year where, yeah, Big Ten championship game was fun. I was definitely animated for that one.
Big Ten championship. Where was I?
I was in my living room.
I feel like I was driving, actually. Why would I have been driving? Maybe not. I might have been home. I don't remember. This last year has been a blur. Oh, here. Let's get the box score up. All right, Kofi has hit 20 points, 21 and 8, 2 more rebounds for a double-double. Plummer 13, Trent 14, which he had 2 earlier, right? Didn't he only have 2
Yeah.
early on?
At halftime.
3 guys in double figures.
Can we just officially hand him the title of the closer on this team?
Closer. That's what everyone's saying on Twitter.
I mean,
Io time has turned into Trent time.
again, I don't want to toot my own horn, but like
Yeah.
I was saying this all off season. Like
Yeah.
the question was who's going to be that guy,
Yeah.
and I kept saying it's got to be Trent. Got to be Trent.
I think a big part of this too has been. Oh, it's gonna be a late night. Has been the absence of Curbelo, because I think Curbelo is the guy that would have the ball in his hands if he was healthy, and it would be up to him to go off the ball screen, either keep it, dish to Kofi, or find Trent for an open 3. You know, here they are again. Like, I don't know if this is live. Obviously, it's not now. I see that, but
yeah.
Can we get this guy on the sideline in the 21 Kofi jersey? Can he play? Do you see how big he is? He's massive. Oh my gosh. Get him out. He makes so many stupid mistakes. So many stupid mistakes.
I want that shirt that the coaches are wearing.
What is it, a zip?
Yeah, quarter.
I got the one last year that the football team would wear. It's like white up top. It's zips. The bottom is navy, and it's got like a polo shirt collar, but it's a windbreaker.
Oh,
I got that one.
cool.
It's okay. I kind of don't like the white because you can see through. Like, you would be able to read this Illinois T-shirt that's under it. Oh, did he miss the first 2? Ball don't lie. Who scheduled this? Coach Steve. Who scheduled this game so late? That would be Fox. That would be Fox. This game
This was
has
supposed to
been
be a
almost as
marquee
bad.
game.
Don't say that, Coach Steve. I haven't watched Don't Look Up yet, and I'm really wanting it to be funny. I know you reviewed it a little bit. I know you reviewed it a little bit on the show.
Have an open
He missed all
mind, you'll
3?
be fine.
Did he miss all 3 free throws? No, he made one.
So.
He made one. No, he made one. He was 1 of 3. $10-point game, 3 minutes left, just under 3 minutes left.
Steve, don't you have a basketball game to be coaching tonight or something?
Foul? You got a foul. Oh my god. The adult Orange Crush getting after Juwan. It's funny. They're standing, though. I'll give them that. They're standing. They're not really getting into it, but they're at least standing up. Good split, Trent.
Better than nothing. Oh.
And they call the foul. Good. So I saw at halftime someone, I guess, either asked or got the information about Michigan's jerseys. They called it something navy. So it's like a darker navy, but it's not black.
Very dark navy. Is there any part of you that's jealous that they have Jordan Brand?
No, I don't care. I like Nike. Good with Nike.
Remember when it was so cool that Southern was an Under Armour school?
Here we go. Official word says Michigan's alternate jerseys are, quote, pitch navy, not black.
They're definitely pitch.
So not pitch black, but pitch navy. Yeah. Curtis Sheehan tweeted something when SIU announced their new jerseys for this year, Under Armour. and asked when we were going to leave Under Armour. And I said, I do not want us to leave Under Armour unless it's for Nike, because Adidas is so much worse.
Yeah.
So if we leave Under Armour, which I don't know that we will, because we've kind of been a pioneer. I don't want to say pioneer, but I feel like we were one of the first.
They were.
Oh, Trent went for the dunk. I think Trent was going for the dunk there.
He was. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Houston wasn't even looking. That would have been sick. If he would have dunked that, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
All right. This one
Okay.
is getting close to Sharpie in. We're getting close to the Sharpie here.
There they are, teasing Monday. Purdue and Illinois.
Yeah.
Top 25 matchup.
18-7 scoring run the last 441. So 11-point scoring run after Michigan cut it to a 1-point game. I don't know that Kofi's going to get his double-double. I think he still needs 2 more rebounds. That shocks me. Here's 1. All right, so he needs 1 more. I think. Let's check that.
Yeah, you're right. That was 9.
Okay. Should he get the ball, miss his own shot?
Yes. At this point, getting the double-double is more important than anything else. We have records to set.
Dagger. There it is. Game over. Illinois Sharpie up by 15. A minute 12 left. Block by Coleman Hawkins, but Michigan gets the rebound, jump ball.
Kofi
15-point game.
Wants the rebound.
Did they give it to him? They gave it to him. Look at the stats. Look in front of us. They gave him a rebound for that. He did not get that rebound.
I mean,
they gave it to him. That's a double-double. Kofi got his double-double.
Trent Frazier, man. Oh, man, I can't wait to rant and rave about him in the postgame. Oh, I love it. Get ready for Monday, boys. Ooh. 9 straight double-doubles. 29 career double-doubles.
Where are you seeing that at?
Line Eye Stats and Notes just tweeted it.
Oh.
The account that I forgot that I wasn't following. 29 careers, most in the NCAA among active players since 1920, and 2 shy of equaling the Illinois all-time record.
11 straight points from Trent.
Closer.
Logan is tweeting. I hear the keyboard. Oh, man. Were you nervous? Did you ever get nervous
I really
feelings?
Wasn't. Also, why is every time I try to type the hashtag, it screws it up. No, I honestly really wasn't nervous this whole game.
James Russell here makes a good point. Going to be weird changing numbers during the game on Monday, because won't the rankings come out during the game?
Yeah. Do they usually
so like what do they do? They drop it 1 or they drop it 2. Yeah, they drop it 2.
They'll leave them at what they won't change.
Or is it noon? No, it's noon. It's noon. Football was at 2. Basketball drops at noon.
I feel like
Eastern.
It's like noon or 1, yeah.
So it'll be right after tip. So do they start the game with last week's and then change, or do you just leave them with last week's throughout the game?
I mean, it's pretty easy to change it, so I think they might.
Why are you fouling, Michigan? Why are you fouling? 66-53, 26.8, and Michigan fouls, trying to extend the game.
Optimism, Steve. Optimism. We don't need the negativity. We're going to come out and win a game. Win a game on Monday.
Nico Hefflinger from Fox, Illinois. An NIT chant has broke out at the State Farm Center. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Round of applause, standing ovation for Trent Frazier as he exits the game. 18 points for Trent, up 15, 18 seconds. And that should, nope, 2 more points for Michigan. Nope, they missed. Oh,
Pods.
Jump ball. That was bad. That was really bad.
What are we doing?
Well, Melendez did see the court again. His technical foul didn't impact things too much.
State Farm Center's tweet. It wasn't pretty, but winners win.
Good teams win. Great teams cover. Oh, good defense, Coleman Hawkins. There we go. And we have a final. Illinois wins 68-53, 13-3, still undefeated in the Big Ten. 6-0, best since 2005. Yeah, we knew that. And they're not going to beat that because they went 15-0 before losing, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Matt Sylvester.
Oh God, I remember what. Oh, I remember exactly where I was.
I do too.
Michigan now 7-7, 1-3 in the Big Ten. Not the same Michigan team we thought going in, but a win is a win. Illinois gets it done and moves on to a big game on Monday. Logan, anything before we end this?
This has been fun.
Yeah.
Just two guys chatting basketball. No, I mean it's a win they needed to have, and they got it. So we'll have to do this again. Don't know if we're going to do it on Monday. We'll have to see how things go, but I assume we'll probably try to do this a few times. So
yeah, I think it worked. This was our test run. We wanted to do it at a not such a big game. We thought this was going to be a big game, and we wanted to do it before that to test it out, but turned out this game wasn't as big as we thought, so it was a good test run. I like doing it. It gives me someone to talk to throughout the game and not just sit there and read through Twitter and all that stuff. So thanks to all those that joined in. I know we didn't get a ton, but we're hoping that people start joining us and we get the word out a little bit that we're doing this and people can join in and talk through us. Coach Steve, you're the man for talking to us through this first game. And James Russell here towards the end, hopping in and contributing a little bit. But yeah, for tonight, thanks for joining. Again, share it next week. Don't know that we'll do it, but appreciate joining in and staying with us. And we'll see when we do another one. Like Logan said, not sure if it's going to be Monday or not. I'll be around. I'm not sure if Logan will be available or not, but I don't know that I want to do one by myself, and I don't know that you would want to do one by yourself either. So
no, probably not.
So we got a post-game show to go record. So for Logan and myself, we are going to hop off of this, go record a post-game, and look for that here in a couple hours. Most people will probably be asleep, but it will be out there and for you guys to listen to tomorrow. Thanks for joining. See you guys next time.